Thank you. You can probably hear by the sound of my voice that I'm very nervous to be here. And I'm practically about to shit myself. And they say practice makes perfect. And I can tell you that after over 10 times practicing it, I still don't feel very comfortable shitting myself. And neither does my wife, because you can imagine, she entered the room yesterday and I was sitting on the floor building a shit castle. Yes, I get her, but I had all this shit around me, and you have to become playful. I mean, to cheer yourself up. So I just built a magnificent castle with tiny windows and a small cat next to it. He walks to the castle just to have his afternoon tea. Yes. Well, that's how shit cats walk around in the shit dimension. All right. Well, I wouldn't be laughing if I were sitting so close to me. Neither there. I mean, I'm not a physicist, but you can. All right. Enough with the shit. I just wanted you to know how I feel. Okay. So, well, I don't have a strong voice, as you can hear. Like, it's barely. So, I hold very close, and I'm very quiet, and I don't have strong emotions either. So, all of this has caused me some trouble in my life, being so quiet. Sometimes with my wife. Yeah. Well, but we have solutions. Yeah. For sex, we hired a guy named Jeff to moan for me. So, whenever I'm close to finish, I just say, "No, Jeff," and he just brings on the money shot. Vocally, you know. But it didn't always work because sometimes Jeff would be too occupied. Now, we ban cell phones from the bedroom. We don't want Jeff to be scrolling some feed instead of being alert, being ready for his duty. Well, originally it was my wife that was scrolling during sex, but the rule applies to Jeff as well. Yes. So what was it? Okay, so now it wasn't the mindless social media scrolling that made Jeff miss some money shots. No, you see, we're not animals. We care about Jeff, so we set up small snacks and refreshments corner table. And occasionally, Jeff would go and grab a bite, just a Doritos or Lay's chips. And the crunch was so loud that it just overshadowed my voice. So, a couple of times I just came out disappointed. It was, "Now, Jeff. Now, Jeff." Never mind, Jeff. Yeah, the pizza flavored Pringles are really good, yes. So we found solutions for that. We just replaced the crispy snacks with some gummy bears and hot chocolate and marshmallows, and now everything is all right. Yeah. Well, nowadays Jeff visits the dentist much more often. Yeah. But that's like JP said, it's his occupational hazard. Yes. Last thing about Jeff is that he's very professional. I just want to conclude with that about Jeff, because he never did try to come between me and my wife. I mean, I really respect that. I mean, there we were, and he was, but he knows that we're not very open-minded. I mean, other than having another man with us during sex in our bedroom. where it doesn't take part of the sex. Apart from that, we're very square. Yeah, the only time we've been in couple swap, I was with my wife and my wife was I. There was no any other couple. Yes. But we didn't need Jeff because my wife's voice is great. Okay, that's all for now.